Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 9 of the Tranmere Rovers Road to Glory. Another exciting episode ahead as we got the season running off strong last episode. We gathered points last episode. I think that was kind of the overall end to that we're happy with. That we were gaining points. We're maybe losing a few games that we possibly could have won, but we were at least gaining points where we could. Which, in the long run, we do need to get some wins, but early stages, getting used to the Premier League, draws are more than helpful right now because that's at least gaining points versus the bottom three that aren't gaining anything, so we'll take it. This episode, we have a hefty amount of games this episode. We got teams like Everton, Man United, Arsenal, Spurs, Chelsea, Liverpool that we got to go up against. So it's going to be very interesting to go through those games and see how those turned out. But yeah, we got a lot of good games ahead of us. So we're starting 14th in the league to start out. We have the EFL Cup coming up against Man United, so we got a full episode of games to get through and see how things go going into the transfer window of January. So that will be interesting to see what happens. But let's send it off to Everton right away and see what happens there. Oh, and Waite touches it and knocks it in. I thought that was just going way high, and Waite puts a hand on it and knocks it in. That's two of those now this season for Waite. Twice now he has put it in on his own net, unfortunately. Wow. Yeah, it was going high, and he puts a hand on it and taps it in to the top corner, and Everton go 1-0 up here in the 57th minute, and that's the shot, and that's the goal that goes in. And just like that, they go 2-0 up, back to back, rapid fire goals against us. Not get the ball in the back of the net. And just like that, they will go up 3-0. Just like that, they go up 3-0 on us at home. Well, we got to show something against the EFL Championship side of Southampton next game, because this is that was atrocious. Alrighty, so we did have some unfortunate news appear after the Everton game. Waite, our star goalkeeper that's gotten us all the way to the Premier League, got in a training injury, was in a 50-50 fight for the ball and came out on the wrong end of it and ends up getting injured, so he will be out for 53 days, which will put him all the way through the rest of today's games in this episode and a little bit into January. So Faraj will be pretty much our starting goalkeeper for the rest of the episode, which I'm not horribly against. He's done very well in the past. He's got clean sheets when he hasn't played for a while, so we'll take everything we can get right now, so we'll see how that turns out. Southampton. I think we drew and maybe won a game against them, but we'll see. I thought we for sure got a win in there, but maybe not. That's all right. We'll see what we can do here. Earthy somehow. Earthy with a goal in the left side against Southampton early in this game. The captain gets us off to a strong start in this away game. I don't think we have a win at home yet in the league, but the away games have been nice to us. But a good early start, 1-0. We just need to keep that. And Pasquale will tap that in. A great pass from Collier, and Pasquale will just get that in there to make it 2-0. This is where we should have been getting some attacks last game, and we were not getting that. So it's good to see the lads getting it now, finally in the back of the net. Great pass from May to Collier to make it 3-0 here in St. Mary's Stadium. Good bounce back after that loss. I think this will be a very nice win in the Premier League to bounce back after just a horrible loss at home. Pasquale. Another one for Collier, and he will put it in the back of the net to make it 4-0 here late. And Faraj will let one in right at the buzzer. He will lose his clean sheet. The whole team loses its clean sheet in a very sad way, but that's okay. Still got the win 4-1. It at least wipes out what happened at the end of the last game. So we're back on 0 goal differential for the last 2 games. So that's good. A good win here at St. Mary's. Another away win for the Rovers. Very happy. Exciting to see what happens against the North London clubs, with Arsenal up next. Who's 41? Rice is 41. 31 is Johnson. Interesting. And that is a goal to start. Martellini. 1-0. Earthy. Collier. It's going to be counterattacks is the only way we're able to do this. And Pasquale will... Oh, no, it's Lancashire. Not Pasquale. Lancashire gets a goal. Oh, 69 rated. How old is he? Gotta be about the same, right? And Collier scores against Arsenal to make it 2-1 here in the 77th minute. What in the world? Oh, he's 35, so that guy's like 30, almost 40. He probably retired. What in the world is happening right now? Another good clear. It's going to come down to the wire if they get their last point or not, if they can get their points back. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is a win against the league leaders Arsenal in a simulation game. What in the world am I witnessing? I don't think I could have even done that. I think I would have lost if I played this game. We just stole points out for the league leaders. What in the world? Make that make sense. I really wanted to play this game, but unfortunately, it's not how the game works. So we have to. It's unfortunately not how the wheel works. So we here we are at the 2-hour mark to take a break, take a breather. I gotta go do a couple things. So Kudus will go score and take a 1-0 lead. Got squeezed out. Well, it's going to be a very unfortunate 1-0 loss here to Tottenham. Maybe 2-0. 2-0. Spoke too soon. Kulusevski makes it 2-0. Not the way we wanted that to go, but 100 career wins. Is that 100 career wins as in, as our manager, I'm guessing? 100 career wins as the Tranmere Rovers coach? I'd be okay with that. Brennan! Right out of the half. Right at the beginning of the half, he gets a good through ball from Lancashire and gets a nice, easy start to the half. That's what we needed. Lancashire gets a good through ball from Fofana, and he will score. Lancashire has 3 goals in 8 appearances now for the league side. Collier on a good counterattack here. And Lancashire will put it in for the double to go up 3-0. Smokes it out of the park. That will allow us to make some substitutes to finish off this game and get ready for our cup game against Man United. A Joffrey with a great tackle in there. Ooh, and here comes Lancashire. Possibility of a hat trick in the Premier League, and he will get it. That is what we like to see. A hat trick for Will Lancashire. Oh, to almost take the clean sheet away from Farage, but that will not happen. Farage will get his clean sheet, and Will Lancashire will get his 4-0 hat trick win against Fulham away. The home crowd is not happy, but the away corner is very happy. On to Manchester United we go. One of the biggest games of the season so far. Manchester United versus Tranmere Rovers. And it is a home game for Tranmere Rovers, so that could be a determining factor, but we shall find out. Oh, and that is going to be a penalty against... And it'll be a yellow for Ferrari, but it is a penalty for Man United. Not where we were hoping to get one here, but hopefully Farage can put a good stop on that. Here we go, Cunha. And Cunha will go. Or is it Mubembo? I thought it said Cunha, but that will be a top right. Yeah, Mubembo. Alright. Mubembo. Top right. We went left. He went top right. Get a little bit of something going here. Earthy with the ball. To Mane. Mane with a good bounce back right off the kickoff to make it 1-1. That did not last long for Man United, as the home team does get a good little play going from Earthy to Mane into the back of the net. Back to 1-1. It's like nothing, just like nothing happened. And Bruno Fernandes will put it in the top right corner for Man United on that attack. It does bite them in after a bad pass from the Rovers to try to get out of their own end. It was a bad pass, and it will cost them in the end. Another dangerous pass. But Pasquale will get the ball back, and it will be bottom corner to make it 2-2 here early in the first half against Manchester United. It is just back and forth. Not good defense by either team, and after Pasquale with a good pass to Earthy, and Earthy repays the pass back to Pasquale for Pasquale to put it in the bottom right corner and to make this a 2-2 game once again. All tied, and this is only the 35th minute of the game. Former, he's loaned out to us right now, but Pasquale with the ball. Earthy Gets a shot off, and it does go in. The goalkeeper was not expecting the shot to come off at that moment, and Earthy will take the lead for Rovers 3-2 near the end of the first half here. Wanted to go Fofana, but that didn't work. Oh no. And the bounces do not go Tranmere Rovers' way, and Man United ties it up in the 84th minute. We'll start it off for us. And he will go top right corner with it, just how we would like it. Bruno Fernandes with coming in next. And he goes right down the middle with that little chip. And Pasquale will go top left corner. Mbembo did go earlier. He did go bottom right. And he will miss, as Farage does guess correctly. And Collier hits it off the post and misses. And Sesko will put it in the top right corner. And it's off the post for Fofana. Not what the team needed there. And Man United puts it in. And now Wyatt has to score. And that will not happen. Man United will be going on as Ter Stegen saves that last penalty. It bites Tranmere Rovers back-to-back years now in a cup match where they led, and Wigan, last time Wigan tied it up and went to penalties. This time Man United tied it up to go to penalties. And unfortunately, they missed 2 back-to-back penalties when they beat the goalkeeper both times, but they hit the post both times and end up losing the game 3-3. It's a very unfortunate situation for the team, but that is we're out of the EFL Cup now. So on to the FA Cup if we want a cup trophy and anything else this year. But yeah, we got Leeds coming up, so see what we can do in that game. Other than that, I think these are the only changes I'm gonna make for now. But here we go. Chelsea versus Tranmere Rovers at the Stamford Bridge. Another good pass there by them. They're doing the possession game right now, and they will get a quick goal from Cole Palmer. And they will get a second goal from Cole Palmer once again to take a 2-0 lead right at the end of the game. A sad day for us, but it's all right. It is at home against Liverpool. Oh boy. Last time we played at home against Liverpool, we got beat like 7-2, so that's going to be tough. And it's snowing. Love it. All right, let's get this started. Oh, Pasquale wasn't supposed to start. That's okay. We'll make sure to start Lancashire in the next game. And McAllister will get a goal in the 38th minute for Liverpool. Pasquale will bury it in the back of the net to make it 1-1 in the 72nd minute against Liverpool at home. Want to make sure our front two can give ourselves a chance to secure this. But Isak will score right away and make it 2-1 for Liverpool. It was not lasting long to keep that draw, but We did make a few subs, so maybe we can get one back here very late, which is better than I thought, so we will take it. It's going to be just a quick kick here and end of the game. It's a tough one, tough way to take it. 2-1 loss. Here's our last game. It's at home. It's our last game of the month of December, and then we go into the January transfer window. Super excited to see if we can pull 3 points away in this game to end the month on a high note. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is Tranmere Rovers versus Nottingham Forest. Oh, and Cook gets free and in the opening and runs down to the other end. And it will be a tap in for Lancashire to go up 1-0 on the counter attack. A great goal from the squad. An amazing goal from the squad, and Lancashire will get another goal up to his tally in the Premier League. And Lancashire will get another good pass to him, and we'll get another good little counter attack going after long possession from Nottingham Forest, and Will Lancashire will get a double after another great through ball to get it up the pitch. And that will be a goal for Gibbs White off the rebound, but Farage could not control correctly. And that will make it 2-1 to start this second half and bring Nottingham Forest just a little bit closer. Good save by Proctor, who then opens up, and the defense will open up here, and it will allow a great attack by Tranmere Rovers, and Fofana will get the goal this time. It's his first goal in the Premier League after coming off the bench in many of the games. He is able to put it in the back of the net to make it 3-1. And they will get a goal off of that corner right when we make the substitutes to make it 3-2 in the 82nd minute. Proctor will block it, and they will blow the whistle to end the game. 3-2 to Tranmere Rovers at home. It looked like Nottingham Forest was going to make it interesting and possibly get another one in the dying minutes of the game to maybe steal a point, but that is not the case. But Will Lancashire is kind of the man of the match with two goals and 2 chances, so a good showing by him. And that will be it for today. Alrighty, everyone, here is the end of the stream, end of the episode of the stream, recap of what happened. And I would say, again, we had a very successful day. A few defeats that will hurt a little bit down the road, I feel like, especially that Man United game, losing in pens. I think we just have a curse against us right now in that. We just can't seem to keep the ball on net. Pasquale put a beautiful shot to start us off, and then it just derailed after that. So we'll just have to move on from that. But we had some great success in the other games too. Against Arsenal, we won that game somehow. We'll take that. Well, beating Arsenal any day is a great day. Then we lost to Tottenham, but it's I don't mind losing that, being a supporter of Tottenham, so couldn't care less about that. Totally okay with that. But I would say to be staying up with Chelsea and Liverpool also, like 2-0 and then 2-1 loss, like we kept it close, which I think is pretty good for our team when we don't have any 80 rated players. So I think we'll take that too. Like we're in a good spot with that. So yeah, we finished 9th in the league after our last game. So that's promising. That's very promising. It keeps us within the fight for points. to try to maybe push for 6th, which I think is still kind of unlikely based on what we got left for this season. Now that we have half of the season left, anything can happen though, so we'll definitely keep plugging along. So knocked out of the EFL Cup, unfortunately, but we will have the FA Cup to start next, so we'll keep the cups going in the next episode easily. So the weight injury was very unfortunate, but I think that's what makes this episode a little more successful than maybe if it was with weight in the net, because Faraj got us a win against Arsenal. He kept us in the matches and the other ones. Like, I will take that any given day. If our 69 rated goalkeeper can keep us in the game like that when he has to come in for backup, like, that gives me more confidence down the road that this team could build into something special. So it already is something special, but build into even something greater, like maybe a Premier League trophy sometime. So we'll see. Really happy with today's episode again. So we will take that. So if you haven't already, please go and subscribe to the YouTube channel and go follow the Twitch where we do all the streaming for this. We stream on both concurrently. The VODs will be on YouTube. So the Twitch VODs are there, but they expire after like 7 days. So the YouTube will have the VODs. If you miss a stream, go watch it there. If you don't like that, then that's where these recap videos come very much in handy. So you can always go back and watch previous episodes of what's coming up. This is episode 9. We will almost be caught up. By the time this episode comes out, episode 10 will have already happened, and that's a good sign, because then 2 days after this one comes out, episode 10 will be out, and then on the weekend, episode 11 will come out, because we'll stream episode 11 when episode 10 comes out, and then we'll be all caught up. We'll be caught up. So then we will just be able to do what we wanted: stream Monday, video out Tuesday, stream Wednesday, video up Thursday, and we'll try to keep that going for you guys, so that we'll stay in hand, we'll stay together with it, and we'll be in a good spot, which I'm really excited to try to keep that organized and everything. So really excited with that. So we're almost caught up with these episodes, so we're getting there. But go drop a follow on both YouTube and Twitch. If you like this video, give it a like. That'd be much appreciated. We're trying different things and trying to make it a little more interesting at times, but if you guys have any suggestions, much appreciated. I'm hoping next season we get our big budget again and come across the Twitch stream when we're going live, because you can maybe have a little influence on who we try to sign maybe. It'll be 5 seasons in, so some players will not be available, or they'll just be past their prime and they'll just have horrible stats, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. But if there's ever a team be like, hey, take someone from Man United, like, we'll totally look at that. So as we've been stealing most of our players from West Ham this season. So yes, thank you everyone, much appreciated. Thanks for all the support on this, and have a good rest of your day. Don't go changing, and I will see you all in the next video, or possibly the next stream. Peace.